The next thing we want to look at are different ways to play the chords to make them sound more interesting. When you play all the notes together at the same time, that's called a block chord, B-L-O-C-K, block. And you may want to do that on some songs. In other songs, you might want to use what's called an arpeggio. An arpeggio is when you play the notes of the chord one after the other. And it can be a slow arpeggio or a faster arpeggio. Here's a slow arpeggio. And you'd probably use that in a slow song. Another way to do the arpeggio is kind of a fast arpeggio, and it just sounds a little better than a block chord sometimes. So instead of just going, you can go. So you're almost doing them at the same time, but there's just a little bit of space in between the notes, and it just spreads the notes out a little bit more. Then sometimes you might want to do something that has a little bit more rhythm to it. Most of the time when you learn to play keyboard the traditional way, or piano, you're going to learn to play the chords with your left hand and the melody with your right hand. The approach that I'm using is more of an accompaniment approach, where you're going to play chords and then you or somebody else is going to sing. And that way you're not having to worry about playing the melody on the keyboard.